Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're still ahead on Nile TV International, and today is a new edition of Africa Today, and shedding more light on the events of the African continent and all the collaboration between Egypt and the African continent. First of all, we're going to start from Sharm el-Sheikh, the city of peace, as it's hosting the International Conference for the Congress of the International Auditing Organizations and Congress in the INCOSAI 25 or INCOSAI 25, as it follows the conclusion of the 79th of the INCOSAI Executive Council meeting, which is held in Sharm el-Sheikh under the auspices of His Excellency President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. And today the Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli said on Wednesday that the economic crises and technological advances created a new reality on the world economy. Also, he said that as he participated at the inaugural session of the 25th International Congress of the INCOSAI, Organization for State Authorities for Accountability and Auditing, that is held in Sharm el-Sheikh. And to shed more light on this, we are delighted to be joined over the phone with our representative over there in Sharm el-Sheikh, Hany Farag. Hany, how are you doing, and how it really, as Egypt is assuming the presidency for the next 3 years for the INCOSAI, and how it really reflects the influence of Egypt and the auditing system and within the international community.
Good morning.
Good afternoon, Hany.
You hear me well?
Yes. You cannot hear me? Hany?
You hear me well?
Yes. Well,
Hany. Yes, and now I'm Sharm el-Sheikh, as you said, and Egypt, now is this conference of INCOSAI, Egypt represented by the Accounting State Authority, or Egypt is assuming the presidency of the International Organization of Supreme Audit Institutions, INCOSAI, during this General Assembly, which is held today in Sharm el-Sheikh. Let me say that the Accounting State Authority confirms that Egypt hosting of INCOSAI 2025 represents a new step to consolidate its position as a major supporter of the values of the transparency and accountability, and as an effective contribution to shaping the future of international oversight work. The INCOSAI is the world's leading gathering on public financial oversight, with the participation of approximately 195 oversight and audit bodies from around the world. The conference is held every 3 years to discuss priority issues and adopt decisions and recommendations that guide the work of higher level bodies during the next phase. The Sharm el-Sheikh session is of particular importance as it comes in light of profound global economic transformations and the complex financial challenges, which make discussing the role of oversight and keeping pace with technology an urgent necessity. And in this context, the conference, or rather in this context, the conference discusses pivotal technical topics that include first auditing the performance of government and central banks during times of crisis, where appropriate oversight mechanisms will be examined to ensure the protection of public funds and maintain the country's economic and financial stability. Second subject in this conference, the use of artificial intelligence technology in audit, where it will be presented how modern technologies can enhance the accuracy and the efficiency of oversight, facilitate analysis and forecasting processes, and detect future risks. In addition, the conference's activities include numerous side events and bilateral meetings between oversight leaders and representatives of relevant UN bodies within the framework of strengthening international cooperation relations and exchanging technical expertise and optional experiences. The event also witnessed the presentation and discussion of Egyptian vision on the opportunities and the challenges associated with integrating artificial intelligence and technologies into public audit work, as well as in relation to strengthening the efforts to combat corruption, money laundering, and terrorist financing. The selection of the city of Sharm el-Sheikh to host the conference reflected its established role as a platform that brought together countries of the world and many stages to contain crises and bring viewpoints closer together. The conference adds a new dimension to this role as the international regulatory community meets in an atmosphere that seeks to enhance cooperation and reduce differences in order to build a more fair and sustainable future. Let me say that there were some discussions during the days of this Inco-Day, which is held from the 27th to the 31st of October. A lot of sessions in order to prepare to the launch of this main event, the Inco-Day 2025. So there were some discussions emphasizing on the importance of building national models of artificial intelligence that are designed and trained on local data that reflect the specificity of the Egyptian environment rather than relying entirely on foreign models such as ChatGPT or Gemini or another application. Also experts, especially Egyptian experts, explained that most global models carry a degree of cognitive and cultural base because they rely on data collected in different environments, noting that developing countries need to develop smaller models directed at specific problems that can be explained locally with limited resources to be more effective in supporting decision makers within government institutions. Experts also stress that adopting such models will contribute to raising the efficiency of government work and enabling national care to deal effectively with modern technology. So let me say that the opening of this 25th session of Inco-Day 2025 hosted by Egypt will be a turning point in auditing work not only on the regional level but also on the international level. So as it was said in this inaugural event of Inco-Day, Egypt will assume, yes, of course, an honor, but also a mission, a difficult job in order to enhance transparency, integrity, and in order to be a platform in which will be a lot of exchange of expertise from all the responsible and auditing persons who are coming from all over the world.
Hany, was of course a new and great achievement as usual for Egypt. First of all, hosting the 79th Inco-Day Executive Council meeting in Sharm el-Sheikh, the city and the world resort nowadays for the international summits and conferences. This is number one. Number two, the growing influence of Egypt within the world or the globe auditing community. Also, assuming the presidency of the Inco-Day for the next 3 years, it's also a great achievement coming back to or achieved by Egypt under the auspices of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. Well, Hany, Farag, our representative from Sharm el-Sheikh, many thanks for being with us.